Hey guys, it's Rufus. Now, for this video, I'm only giving one strategy for the site, and this is because Penthouse is a very weak site, and most attempts at defending it are simply relying on winning gunfights rather than actual strategy. And even though Coastline is a very frag-heavy map, you should still use strategy to your advantage, and this is especially true if you're going to be playing Penthouse. What I've seen a lot of people do is really confine the whole team to a small area, and maybe some roamers below site, but I'll get to that later. However, when you have a setup where you play in Theater, 90, or White Stairs, you don't have a lot of influence on the attackers. You're really just waiting for the attackers to engage you, and when they do, they'll have used all of their utility to put you in a bad position. I've also seen people try to hold VIP, and that doesn't work because the attackers can just go into kitchen and breach below. Another common strategy is playing below site, which can work, but if the attackers try to clear you, it's generally pretty easy for them to do so. I have yet to see an effective roam strategy because the attackers can surround you before you even have the chance to retreat. But we need some more control that we can use in order to not get overwhelmed on site. So really, our only option is to use the top floor. What this strategy is a horizontal hold of the entire top floor. We're going to be using control of billiards, hookah, and aquarium in order to make it harder for the attackers to push site. And the way we do this is by opening these VIP and Penthouse walls. What this does is it allows anybody around billiards to peek into both VIP and Penthouse. This makes it harder to enter VIP as the attackers, and it also allows our roamers to deny plant from a distance. And because of this setup, the attackers will be forced to clear out billiards and hookah in order to go for a safe execute onto site. You can also have a player at Theater or 90 peek into these holes and watch VIP. Now, these holes are the main idea of the strat, but the most important is maintaining our control around billiards and hookah. In one of my earlier videos on how to defend blue bar, I showed a method of holding billiards and hookah, and we're going to use that same strategy here. We will start by reinforcing two of the billiards walls, this hookah wall, and this wall. Now, we need a castle barricade here, which gives our billiards player a lot of flexibility to just watch VIP. You can also set a barricade onto this billiards window. And when you are defending billiards, you may want to consider bringing Rook, because his 2.0 scope is very useful for holding these angles. However, besides that, we need to open rotations and allow us to move throughout aquarium and hookah. Then, we'll open up these footholes, which will then allow us to watch billiards from cool vibes. When you have one roamer around cool vibes and another around billiards, you can set up some perfect crossfires. Not only can you make it harder to enter hookah, but you can both watch billiards. And if the attackers are pushing aquarium, you can have a teammate rotate to luggage and hold aquarium. From luggage, you can also watch VIP, and so having a player at top white is very useful on this strategy. They can cover this area and easily maneuver to help the team. Now, I'm going to start getting to site. On site, you will need to have one person play at Theater. The last person is flexible though, and you can have them play in Theater, this hallway, or they can help roam. But there's another strategy that you might find surprising. You can hold Hall of Fame with a shield and ADS, and if you place a smoke here, you can waste so much time because he can use his canisters, but also because the attackers are forced to take a close gunfight with you. The attackers can't go into VIP because of these angles, so they have to enter through Hall of Fame, right where you are. In order to perform this hold though, you will need to reinforce these walls, and if the attackers are running a Habana or Ace, this will destroy the play entirely. Besides this hold, you can also add a rotation here in order to watch the bathroom drop. You can choose to reinforce it though, or add a reinforcement on this side. I also recommend opening this hatch for flexibility. So what a basic hold for me would look like is one person in Theater, one in Hall of Fame, one in billiards, one around cool vibes, and one around top white. With this positioning, everybody is really able to just help each other. There's a lot of angles that everybody can use, and so everybody is in a good spot to watch what they need to watch. However, besides that, a lot of this strat is up to you. Coastline is very flexible with strategy, so I don't want to be extremely specific with everything, but if you were to defend Penthouse, this is one of the strongest ways. Now, if you want to follow my Twitter, Discord server, or Patreon, link in the description below. However, that's all to say for this video, and if you learned something, give the video a like. And if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe. Toodles.